All right, fans, next up, we've got an incredible match here. This is a David versus Goliath story, wouldn't you say? The massive 7-foot tall Overmaster versus the 5'11" Crossfire.
Yeah.
You've got one man who goes almost 426 pounds. You've got another guy who's only 232. That's almost a 200-pound advantage for the Overmaster. A former GWF champion, a former Galactic champion, the Overmaster, a former ruler of Aethera, the man who is now the right-hand man of the current commissioner of the GWF, the minister of the GWF. This is Overmaster. What an imposing figure. What do you think, Bachelor?
I thought he was great until he lost the title. I didn't really lost the title too, though.
Here comes Crossfire. This guy's got to feel like he's walking into the firing squad. He's outsized. He's overmatched. That's not the first time he's been outsized, though. What has Crossfire got to do to win this match? Forget that, Basilisk. What has Crossfire got to do to survive this match?
Win.
Certainly winning. He's got to hit and move, I think. I think he's got to use those educated feet of his to good effect. His feet are probably the only thing that can stand up against the Overmaster. And there he goes. Quick little trip. That's not going to hurt the Overmaster much, but every little bit counts. And Crossfire continuing to use those educated knees, feet, stomps, kicks. But I've always said, when you're a little guy, it takes way more punches, way more kicks to do the damage of one shot from a guy the size of the Overmaster. Who just slams him into a pin. What an impressive... He already got a 2 count. Wow. Do you know how much effort it takes for Crossfire just to kick out from a man that size, Basilisk?
Yeah. As much effort as it would take to pin him.
Look at that. The Overmaster just shrugs him off like he's nothing. Oh, a Irish whip reversal into a big boot. Oh, he almost gave him the reign of the Overmaster right to the jaw. Folks, this is just looking... Oh, decapitator clothesline. He turns him inside out. Could we have a victory already? Oh, he nearly got the win off that decapitator. Aetherian pile driver. There's that gladiator pile driver. Oh, and a big elbow to the chest. The Overmaster is just toying with him. Decapitator. Oh, he turned him inside out. Oh, Crossfire with an incredible move, using his momentum against the big man. Choke slam. Oh, small package. What? Oh. And look, the Overmaster right back up. Oh, he knocks him out with one shot. Somebody should call for the bell. Somebody should call for an ambulance. I know you like these goody-goody types there, Basilisk. If you really care for Crossfire, you should go in there and throw in the towel for him right now, because the Overmaster is destroying him.
I don't care who wins this match.
DDT. What a shot. The Crossfire bravely standing up. Uh-oh, he's went to another level. What a drop kick. I can't believe this. A flying knee to the head. Crossfire has got the big man all cut. Oh, spine buster. That's just what I told you at the beginning. It only takes one shot from a guy like the Overmaster to just completely turn this match. Another gladiator pile driver. Oh. Somebody notified Crossfire's next of kin. He won't be coming home this Christmas. He's done. And yet, look at him. He's still fighting. But how much longer? Oh, he just got clubbed down. And I know some of you out there are going to say, oh, that's heartless. Oh, bullseye kick, that's it. He might have just stunned the big man. He stunned him, but he didn't keep him down for long.
Then he just threw him out of the ring.
That was just for Crossfire to catch his breath, but I tell you what, I think he had the momentum. I'm not sure I would have went for that. Oh, a double axe handle. Look at that, the Overmaster. Crossfire can't do anything now. Everything he attempts is getting reversed. That's what he's got to do. He's got to use those feet and those fists. And the Overmaster just heaves him outside of the ring. We got a lot of nice people tonight, Basilisk, don't you think? Just letting their opponent... Oh, he's getting that light tube. Skirt was going to let him use it. I guess he figured he couldn't beat him free and clear in the ring. He was just going to take a shortcut, and I'm not sure I blame him. The Overmaster just heaves him out. I can't believe Crossfire's still in this match. How about you, Basilisk?
Nope.
Oh, spinning kick! He is confounding him. But again, look how fast Overmaster gets up and just knocks him out with one blow. Oh, choke slam, that's it. Crossfire with an incredible move there. Folks, could we be witnessing the night of upsets? We've already seen what I would consider 2 upsets. Crossfire would be the biggest one of the bunch. Running power slam, forget about it. Pins him with 1 foot. A 1-foot pin, and that's it. The Overmaster stands strong, and you said he couldn't do it, Basilisk.
No.
How dare you doubt the Overmaster?
It's not what I said.
The Overmaster with a confident victory there. We've got 2 more matches here tonight, fans. 2 of the best. Up next, former commissioner of the GWF, the man who made us go to sudden death last year, Sly Drury. And his opponent, the 3 technician, the scaly technician, a man from Black Death. It's Bex. Who do you like here, Basilisk? Bex or Sly Drury?
I don't like either one of them.
Well, the fans would agree with you, too. Neither one of these men would be a fan favorite, but I don't think either one of them cares. Here comes Sly Drury, a man who I think is the next Galactic Champion. Forget the perfect specimen. This man right here, if he wanted to be the champion, he'd already be the champion. He's that great.
He was the commissioner.
And that's the only... Oh, look at him grabbing the mic. He is just telling these fans about it. Telling them that he was the commissioner and he is still the power in the GWF. But standing in his way to a victory, Bex, the scaly technician, a man who unleashed Black Death upon the universe. Folks, this man, I simply do not like him. Normally I go for the rule breaker types, but this is a man who unleashed a dreaded disease on the galaxy. This man deserves to be sent to parts unknown. This man deserves to be locked away forever. And yet, I'm not going to tell him to his face that. I'll let my friend Basilisk here do it.
Why should I do that?
Because if he gets mad, I'd rather him take it out on you than on me.
That's being a bad friend.
Hey, I never claimed to be the best friend, that is, and the best GWF announcer of all time. Take that, Qualitar. Inside the ring, Bex going to work early. We expected that. Sly Drury is more of a high-impact guy. Bex is going to want to slow the match down and focus on stretches and chokes. And there's Sly Drury. Oh, a kick right to the face. Oh, he caught him. He caught him right there with that reverse knee breaker.
And drove him into the mat.
A big slam there from Bex. And an elbow right across the jaw. Oh, Sly Drury lets him know he's still here with a couple punches right to the face.
I'm expecting a long match.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect this one to be over quickly. But a nice Boston Crab there from Sly Drury, showing that he knows some submission holds himself. And then a reverse chin lock. I think Drury's trying to show Bex that, hey, you're not the only wrestler here. And now Bex went for a high-impact side backbreaker.
a lot out of these two wrestlers to get one down.
These are two of the best in the GWF today. They're not going to go down quickly. I'm surprised at the pace of this match. I would have figured that Bex would have wanted to slow it down, hit some submission holds, but he's wrestling Drury's match now. And it's not working for him because Drury has him down on the mat. Oh, running knee to the chest. Oh, but a big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, he went for that cross knee breaker rack again. Misses, and here we go with an exchange of punches. This has been popular tonight.
I don't get what people's doing. It's never worked.
Both men taking everything out of themselves as they exchanged 8 fevered punches. Here's Slide Drury again, whipping him into the ropes. Oh, a running elbow right to the chest. That's too soon. Too soon, just a 1 count.
Not even a 2 count. But I think that might have been a slow count.
I think everything Scourge does is slow. And he goes for that camel clutch.
Give up.
I think his parrot could officiate better than Scourge could. An abdominal stretch, and now we're starting to see what I would have expected from Bex. A lot of submission-based offense.
Have you ever been put in an abdominal stretch?
1 time, back in college. This girl named Mindy. But we'll talk about that one off the air there, Bachelor. A big side backbreaker. Oh, and that knee to the back.
I've been put in an abdominal stretch too.
And is it fake? Does it feel fine?
It does not feel good.
Give up.
Ooh, a cross arm breaker rack. Bex is really trying everything he's got to make Drury submit. I don't know that you'll make him submit. And remember, all it takes is for Drury. Oh, a blatant low blow, and of course, what does Scourge do?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Crime Lord! There it is! That's the match-changing move right there. He could have put him away with that one move. Oh, and he hits it again! I can't believe that Bex is even walking after that one. I would have figured that Slide Drury would have went for the cover. I think he missed an opportunity. And he's certainly suffering for it now. Bex off the top rope with that big elbow to the lower back.
Bex is surprisingly is not doing as well as he should be doing this tonight.
Outside the ring suplex. Now Bex is just catching his breath. Just catching his breath. That's a smart move. And he whips Slide Drury out. He'll catch his breath again. You can tell Bex is still hurting from those Crime Lords. 2 of them in a row. That had to be it. Oh, face right into the turnbuckle. And yep, Bex, presence of mind to get out of there. Drury is faster to his feet. Oh, that front forward Crime Lord. And here it comes from behind. Puts him into the ropes. And a knee right to the breadbasket. Bex sitting into that Boston Crab. You got that right. He's really been targeting those arms, hitting every joint. And now he whips him into the buckle. And now Slide Drury fighting his way out. He does not want to go out there. I tell you what, I'd go outside and stomp him into the steel. How about you, Basilisk?
Well, another move right here.
Oh my goodness, Slide Drury is letting the fans hear about it. He is none too pleased. Oh, he hits him with a big swan dive, but it took just about as much out of Drury as it did Bex. And Bex right back to that arm whip. You gotta imagine he's gonna try. There it is. There it is. He went for that arm rack. Too bad he was right next to the ropes and Drury managed to get out. There's an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. If he applies that arm rack again, he won't get the rope break this time. Oh! Rolls into a knee lock. This could be it. Is Drury going to be able to hold on? He holds on and gets a boot to the face to break out of it. There's a side backbreaker. Using his knee to really put the hurting on Drury. Whipping him into the buckle. Folks, do not forget, up next, our main event.
Yes, the main event. What we've all been waiting for.
For the a capture suplex for the tag team titles. The Predators getting their shot at martial law. This could be the match of the night. But folks, don't tune away from this. Jury and Bex are just giving everything they've got. To the top rope, Jury goes. He's waiting for him to stand. Oh, double axe handle to the back of the head. And there's that swan dive. And it hurts him as bad as it did last time. You can't dive your belly onto somebody's back and not expect it to hurt. Oh, corner charge. Into an underhook suplex. These two men, they've given it all here. 14 and a half minutes. Is Jury close enough to the ropes? He's not going to get the ropes. Can he hold on? Do you think this is it, Basilisk?
He makes it out.
Made it to the ropes at the last second. A big suplex. Jury has got to go for something to finish this match. And here we are. They're exchanging fevered punches again. Jury with a kick right to the jaw. Oh, a big kick to the back of the head from Bex. And both men are out. Bex is the first to recover. Putting him back in that corner. Oh! Last call kick. That's it. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Can you believe it, Basilisk? What an incredible contest. Sly Jury pulls off a huge victory. What do you think about your first night as a GWF commentator there, Basilisk? What about this action?
This action's great.
Well, don't sleep on this final match. We've got one match left, and this one is for all the marbles. The GWF Tag Team Championships. Wolf, Lope, two men from different dimensions, but the same shared DNA. Tonight they will face the tag team of Patch and Skeever, Martial Law, the reigning GWF Tag Team Champions. Folks, this one is for all the marbles. What do you think? Are you ready for it? Basilisk, your first GWF Tag Team title match?
I'm really, really excited.
Here we go. Coming down the aisle first. Lope. The Savage Beast himself. He answers to nobody. The trans-evolved beast coming from an alternate dimension. He is Wolf. And he is Lope. He is his own entity. I'm not sure how smart he is. I'm not sure how much Wolf can count on him in a tag team match. But for the living legend of the GWF, the former Galactic Champion, the Hall of Famer, the former Mr. Everything, the immortal, living legend of wrestling, this is Wolf. Can he take the next step to immortality? Can he win the tag team titles for the first time in decades? Who do you have going into this one? Do you take Wolf and all his ability, or do you go with the tag team experience of Skeever and Patch, Martial Law?
First, I'm going to ask you, who do you have?
I've never seen Lope really perform well in a tag team match. If he can spell Wolf and they can work together as a team, they are the same person. They share many similar traits. If they can work together, then I think Wolf's talent should be enough to carry the Predators for the title. But their tag team wrestling is different than singles matches. It takes good teamwork. And we've seen over the years that Patch and Skeever can work together.
Fight.
They're the tag team champions for a reason. But if this turns into a fight, I'm going to take Wolf. Patch in there early on with Wolf. Patch is going for the early cover, and he gets a 1 count. He just wants to get this over with. He knows what it's like to be in the ring with Wolf. Wolf is a crazy man. He can recover at any time. He can do anything.
Not even a 1 count though. There.
But notice that Patch is going for the covers early. And here comes Lope. And Patch is going to fight his way out of there because Lope and Wolf do not know how to work together. But Lope is a savage beast. You don't know what he's going to do from second to second. He doesn't even wear shoes to the ring, folks. Taking it outside the ring. Oh, Patch does not want to be out there. And yet Lope, strangely, brings it inside. Patch dodges that shoulder block. Lope seems a little lost out there, but a thumb to the eye and a slack across the chest. I think the longer this match goes, the more likely Wolf and Lope will pull off an upset. What do you think there, Basilisk?
To answer your question from earlier, I want Wolf to win. And to answer your question, you just said, I definitely think that if it's longer, Wolf's team will win.
Wolf and Lope can win this match out of anywhere. I mean, it can come at any time. Look at them. They don't know what they're doing. They're running around the ring like fools. They have no teamwork. But yet, when you've got Wolf, when you can pull out a win at any second, you've got enough to make a guy like Skeever run and scared. Wolf going to the top rope. I'm surprised. Oh, just jumps right on him, a double foot stomp. I'm surprised Patch didn't try to push him off the top rope. How about you there, Basilisk? Ooh, nice mule kick.
Patch definitely had some faith in his partner.
Wolf is fighting off both men. Again, former Galactic Champion. Oh, blatant low blow. And of course, Wolf won't want to see the disqualification. You can't win the title on a DQ. As Wolf well knows, having been DQ'd probably more than anybody in the GWF's ever history. Oh, a test of strength. I would imagine Patch has got to have the strength advantage over Lope. He certainly does. I guess to me, this is going to come down to how much martial law can get out of Skeever. Patch can match power with Lope and Wolf. Skeever obviously cannot. If Skeever can give them enough high-flying action, we might see a successful title defense. Because Patch has certainly been in there the majority of this match for martial law. Do you think that's going to come back to haunt the champions?
Yeah.
They did not want this match here tonight, as we already know and we've seen. And you can see why. Oh, nice double team move. A falling slam into a neck breaker. 2. And Wolf just waits on the apron. Wolf, complete faith in his partner. Of course, Wolf's always had faith in himself, so not much of a surprise, really. And look at Skeever. He's right back out of the ring. Oh, of course, you can't be disqualified for hitting an illegal man in the ring with an illegal blow. Patch exchanging fists. Patch grew up on Aldebaran. You know that means he's a fighter, but of course he's no Wolf.
Wolf is just crazy.
Give up?
Look at him. He's trying to pull his head off his shoulders. Have you ever seen anybody as savage as Wolf? Look at that.
I don't know how many chops he did.
He doesn't care. He will just hurt somebody. Oh, and a snap suplex. I would have figured as he gets older, Wolf would calm down and mellow like most people. Not the living legend. He's getting worse. Is that a sleeper hold or is that a choke? What do you think, Basilisk?
Neither, I think.
I think it was a choke. I think he got that arm just right on the throat. The living legend. Okay, he's going to take a break. And look, Patch doesn't have that option. He just can't. He can't trust Skeever in the ring. And now Lope's trying to pull his head off.
Give up?
He cannot trust Skeever. Skeever is not. Oh my goodness! Look at Skeever! Oh, what a shot on the apron! A moonsault drop kick from Lope, and then a top rope knee smash. 10 minutes has expired. And Patch has to leave the ring to get his breath. Look at him out there. He is struggling to catch his breath. He knows he's got to trust Skeever, and I don't know if he can. This is going to be a tremendous match for Skeever if they can get the win. Looking good, though. What a mistake. You don't send him into his own corner. And here comes Lope. Oh, he makes the tag. Skeever is fighting his way out, but a snapmare will slow him down. Wolf with the cover.
Not even a 2 count.
Yeah, Skeever hasn't been in the ring long enough for Wolf to really wear him down. And suddenly that strategy's really coming around, although that's gotta hurt. Oh, a running clothesline. Usually that's a setup for the Savage Face Claw. If he locks him in that. Oh, he got it! He's got it! That's it! New champion! I told you it could come out of nowhere! He just put him out! He put him out! Wolf and Lope, the Predators, are the new champion with the Savage Face Claw out of nowhere. Folks, we are out of time for tonight. What an incredible night of GWF action. We've got new tag team champions. I'm Trent Lawless. This is the Basilisk. Tell them good night, Basilisk.
Good night, Beth.